Okay. Don't know when. Okay, so I think the live stream has just started. Okay, so hey guys, Revan here, and welcome to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Now, um, here's the thing about this. Oh my God, that's loud. Let me turn that down. So, there we go. That should be good. Voiceover, sound effects, advanced options. Yeah, okay, I'm good. Alright, okay, close. Close. Alright, so we're here, we're playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Reason why I'm doing this is because this video is going to be about who I am, why I do what I do, why I started YouTube, and just a live stream to get to know me. Let me get my live stream up on my phone really quick so I can see live chat in case it does come up. Yeah, this is going to be a live stream about me. Let me put my name in live. Okay, so let me go ahead and turn my volume down. There we go. And pull up the chat. Alright. So, today I'm going to create a new game. Just see, oh my God, it's pixelated. Okay, give me a second. I actually need to adjust the, I don't think it'll be under graphics. No, it will be under graphics. Oh, well, no wonder. Okay. Let's reapply that. Let's see how that looks. I feel super bad for this. Oh, that's so much better. Alright, close. Close. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, graphics. Screen resolution. Oh, no. Okay, how about that? Will that do? Will that make it doable? I really hope so. Alright, new game. Oof. Okay, fine. Custom character portrait. Okay, so now this is an older game. I mean, it's 2003. Come on. But this game is actually the reason why I started calling myself Revan. Now the way this game works, it's kind of like if you've ever played Dungeons and Dragons. It's kind of like it's, as far as the stat system goes, that's how it is. Let's see. I'm probably gonna have to tweak this a little bit more. 14 and this one says 12. Oh crap! Let me mess with my OBS a little bit here. Oh. Actually, you know what? This might actually work out better for you guys if I do it like this. Tweak it a little bit more so it's a little bit bigger. Actually, you know what? Let's do it like almost. Well, actually, I think that's the best I'm gonna get. There we go. Alright. So anyways, let me take a look-see here at how the video looks. But anyways, it's kind of like a Dungeons and Dragons type of stats that we're going with. 14, and then just boost my dex. Yeah, I like that. Alright. Oh. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah. So we're good. We're good. We are good. I am ready to do this. Okay. So, and then you get computer use, you get demolition, stealth, awareness, persuasion, repair, security, and treat injury. Treat injury is probably one of the most important things you can get, but as you can see, my point cost is 2 because it's a cross-class skill. Because I chose a more persuasive type of character. Persuasion can get me out of a problem pretty quick. I'm also gonna do security because that's helpful. I'm probably also gonna do stealth, awareness, demo. Oh wow, I can actually do a lot here with this class since I chose more intelligence. Then there's feats. Feats allow you to like dual wield, be able to wear better armor. Since this is a dexterity character, I will not be doing heavy armor because that increases constitution, not dexterity. We got toughness, but I think I'm going to go with implants, because implants are very helpful. You can also do blasters, swords, and then eventually lightsabers, force power, stuff like that. Now, but the reason why I call myself Revan is because of a Dark Lord that is spoken of in this game, Darth Revan. I will not be giving up the story because, yeah, this is a really old game, so if you don't know the story by now, or you're just not interested in, if you're just not interested in Star Wars, then, well, that's kind of on you. But yeah, it's really good. It's really good. Really good. Maybe I will have to tweak with OBS just a little bit more. Actually, no. No, it looks good. It looks good. Sorry about that. Okay. So anyways, I'm not gonna skip dialogue. I'm just gonna let it play through.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
Who are you, or the Endar Spire? So.
I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
Who's Bastila?
Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really. But she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I know all about your reputation. How you used to smuggle spice and blasters along the Corellian run. I guess the Republic figured since they couldn't catch you, they might as well hire you. And I'll admit, the Republic is in desperate need of someone with your kind of skills. Desperate enough to overlook your shady past. But now that you signed on for this mission, you're part of the Republic fleet. And Bastila needs all troops at her side during this attack.
Okay, let's go help Bastila, or Oath, or no Oath. I think I'm gonna do a light side character because you can do dark side, or you can actually go neutral as well. I'm gonna be.
So hurry up and grab your gear.
I'm gonna go
you need to suit up so we can get out of here.
I'm gonna go based off of how my character is gonna be portrayed. So even though it may not cause me light side or dark side points, it's still gonna do that. SWOTR, Star Wars: The Old Republic, its gameplay and dialogue options and stuff like that is heavily based off of this game. This game is what started that, and there's also Knights of the Old Republic 2, and then The Old Republic, which is the MMO. So, anyways, so let's start off with hey, my real name's Austin. I'm 19 right now. Birthday's May 10th. And I have bone degeneration. My doctor says I have the body of a 76-year-old. And a fragile 76-year-old.
Come on, we have to hurry.
So I've never actually gotten that dialogue. But I have the body of a fragile 76-year-old, so I'm having a hard time working, but I also want to support my family, so I do YouTube to see if I can make a little bit of money when I get there. And also I do it because I don't get very much social interaction, and being able to talk to people through my live streams is an amazing way to get through my day. Now, I go into here, and I can put on my clothes. Now, regular clothing doesn't have any stat bonuses, but most armor and such do. Stealth field generators allow me to go into stealth mode. I will show you what stealth mode looks like in a second here. Ooh, I look spiffy. Continue.
Because of the attack.
Oops, I'm skipping down. Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown, but don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door. Okay. So basically, you can take control of your party members. First,
now that the door is open, you better take the lead again.
Alright, switching back to me. So now I move on. WA.
This is Consul Nasty. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Okay, so, now this is my all-time favorite game. I love...
That door's...
Oh, of course it is. My all-time favorite game. I love the shit out of it. I love it.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic!
Alright, so now we're going to take these guys out. Here's where the combat comes in. Combat is turn-based. So I'll be like running up on this guy here. And we'll just fight. Now I get special skills up here, or I get basic attacks. So every time I choose an attack, it has to take on Q.
I've got a feeling.
So, yeah. Is something wrong with my live stream? Did something happen? Yes, something did happen. My live stream froze. Oh, crap. Fix itself. Did it fix itself? No, it didn't fix itself. Are you serious? I can move around now. Okay, it's fixed. I'm checking down here now. It's fixed. I'm like, so now I just don't mess with anything else. That's weird. Okay, good. No, I don't want it. So anyways, I was saying Q. The Q is down here. Why did you go with the items? The Q, the attack Q is right here, so it allows you to. Okay, it's not letting me move. Attack Q is down here. Actually, attack Q is up here. Special skill, or you can use a default. You can also cancel your Q as well, which is really nice. Oh wait, I just got into that. No, Trask, no. Okay, get items now. As far as weapons go, now as you can see, short sword, I just got the long sword. The short sword, physical 1 through 6, but if I switch to long sword is 1 to 12, so it's better overall. And then I also get the combat suit. Defense bonus is 4, so it gives me some defense, and then max dexterity bonus plus 5. I want that. So I'm going to put it on, and I only have light armor proficiency, so it's like D&D, I'm going to wear light armor. Alright, so, that cinematic I just finished. I'm actually going to, give me 1 second. There we go. Let me open up my live stream again, because, yeah. Play, thank you. Alright, so another little tidbit about me, I guess. I've got a lot of issues with my body. I have more than just my bone degeneration. I had to have surgery on my left foot because two bones fused together. There's also another situation where I have tendinitis, so but you know what? It's probably also not just the master volume, it's also probably the sound effect volume that I need to turn down. Movie volume's fine, I like it being up. Close. They're much better. But I have tendinitis, which makes it hard for me to do certain things. Like, for example, right now I'm using, obviously, a mouse and keyboard. So, I can't use a keyboard for long periods of time, otherwise my hands get tired, they start hurting, and because of my bone degeneration, my back hurts really bad, my hip goes out pretty fast as well. It's just, it really bothers me. Please tell me that is my stream broken? Please tell me my stream isn't broken. Is my stream broken again? My stream is broken again. Why is this game having so many problems? Yeah, this game's having a lot of problems right now. So, let's see if that fixes it. Okay, is it fixed? Okay. Let's try minimizing a bunch of stuff, because obviously this is... Okay. 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 Well, it seems to be fixed now before I alt-tabbed out again, but let's see if it refixes, re-registers. I'm just gonna have to keep an eye on it at this point.
It's a Dark Jedi! This fight is too much for us!
And is it gonna fix itself again? Yep, it fixed itself again.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her
I've got
help.
such a long delay when I watch the video, so it's like I gotta see if it fixes itself. Whatever. But yeah, so my hip goes out. I can't stand up for long periods of time. I can't sit down for long periods of time. Even though I do it anyways, no matter how much pain I'm in. It's very difficult for me to get around. The only comfortable position I'm ever in is when I'm laying down. When I'm laying down, I'm able to
Bastila's not here
relax,
on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods.
all that,
We better head that way too. The Sith want
it's
Bastila alive,
really,
but once she's off the ship...
Let me make sure of one other thing. I hate alt-tabbing out, but I have to make sure. Okay, good. I was also making sure that my
There's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into Galactic.
Going. So, yeah. And I know I said I won't skip dialogue, but I have to while I'm talking, because it keeps talking over me and crap like that. And like I said, if I mean, honestly, all that he's telling me is stuff for the tutorial. He's not actually telling me anything important to the story. So I guess that's a upside to it. Okay, security. Let's see. I want to boost my persuasion, my stealth, my demolitions, and my security. Oh, yeah, awareness. Okay. Feats. Let's see, I already got implant 1. Maybe add toughness? 1 extra vitality point every time. Yeah, that would be helpful. Okay, close. Now you can take that ability early on or later. If you do it later, it still adds up as if you took it on your first level like I just did.
There's something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi! I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
That Dark Jedi is actually very important for the story, for story purposes. I think it's pretty cool. I might do more than 1 episode of this. I don't know. I'm thinking I'm just gonna stick to maybe 1 to 2.
This is Carthel Nassi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Bastila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods. But be careful. There's a Sith patrol just down the corridor.
Let's see, that's Sith. I said that Sith was a important character. Oh, that's right, and I was saying that I'm probably gonna do more than 1 episode. Right now, I plan on at least getting off this planet and becoming a Jedi. Once that's said and done, that's when I'll probably end this live stream. And if I feel the need of doing more, I will do more. Like I said, this is my favorite game of all time, so I might just do it whether people like it or not. I know you told me to use stealth unit, but I decided to get it. But this is what my stealth unit does. First of all, you have to be in a solo group. You can't be in combat like how he's standing right now. Once he leaves combat,
I'll avoid what I can.
He just turns invisible. He depending on your stealth skill, will depend on whether or not you can actually sneak past enemies. Like if I turn on my stealth unit, there's enemies on the other side of this door. If I open this door, they don't see me. Okay, that one saw me, but that one didn't. That one didn't see me until this one saw me. Now, every time someone dies, whether it's by your hand or not, you still get the experience for it, because nothing can really die environmentally. It's all based off of your actions. You can kill people in many different ways. Whether it be physically with a blaster, a sword, force powers, lightsaber.
There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
So basically what he was just saying is that you, if you have the right, goodness me. Come on. There we go. It wasn't letting me move. If you have computer spikes, you can reprogram the computer to override the power in the room if there is a power panel, or trigger poison traps, stuff like that. Or if you've got parts, you can reprogram a droid to go on patrol mode and turn on its shields. As a matter of fact, if I had picked up a repair part back there that I may or may not have forgotten, then I could have, let's see, I have a total of 7. So yeah, if I had 1 more repair part, I could not only put him in patrol mode, but also turn on his shields. But since I don't have enough, I'm only going to put him in patrol mode. Just putting him in patrol mode will do the job. You don't have to use the extra parts for the shields. And then off he goes. Okay, why can't my character move? Sometimes I have to do that. It's ridiculous, but sometimes... Oh, I don't remember having the save. Okay, well, I'm going to save here. I'm going to make this live. Okay. And then I'm going to reload, because this, the PC version of the game is pretty buggy as far as movement goes, but it's also on the phone. You can get the game on the phone, and it's actually really smooth. I own it on my phone. I play it on the go. It's an offline game, obviously, so you should have no problems there. Coder 2, on the other hand, is not on the phone. and
You've made it just in time.
it is on iOS and Android, so so you can get it on iPhones or Galaxies, or or I'm pretty sure it's also on the Microsoft Store. So if you own a Windows phone, there you go. So I thought it'd be cool if you guys knew that, because I personally would love for you guys to play this game, because then you would know how I feel about the game. There's a lot to do. There's a lot of different things that you can do. You can go evil, you can be the good guy, you can be the hero, or you can do both. You can do whatever the hell you want. So
I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left in the Endar Spire. Basila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
every once in a while I check the chat, so alright. I use the escape pod. Every once in a while you get a cinematic like this. So, quick little recap. I was on the Endar Spire. I was a new soldier. They just threw me in there, and then I continued on, and I left the Endar Spire from a Sith attack in an escape pod with Carth Onasi, a war hero, a pilot, a soldier. Like I said, really good game, very story-driven, and free roam. It's not linear. Like, it's linear as far as the story goes, but what game isn't, you know? Like, if you see my Assassin's Creed videos, story's always the same. There's...
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Carth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
There's a total of 3 endings. The light side ending and the dark side ending. And there's a secret ending that technically is considered a cheat ending, but I only know how to do it on the original Xbox. Because I own 3 copies of this game. For the original Xbox, back when all I had was the original Xbox, my phone, and on PC. So, yeah. The cheat ending, I'm going to go ahead and spoil it for you. The cheat ending is basically you turn the final boss into a dancing Twi'lek, and that's by doing a combination of buttons right before the boss fight. So technically it is like a cheat code type of deal, and it's very meta. So I had a strange dream like a vision. Actually, I'm going to introduce myself.
We've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. You were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
Give me 1 second. Sorry, I'm dealing with a thing on my phone really quick. How am I gonna play this? Nope. Oh, yeah, play. Sorry. Now I'm playing this game on Facebook, Words with Friends, with my girlfriend. I don't need her being mad at me for not responding to it.
Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet. They've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
Okay. I'm noticing that there's a little bit of lag in the dialogue.
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the... Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
Okay, any idea where we should start looking for Bastila?
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Alright, so come on, I want to scout the planet out a bit.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about, but I figured...
Okay, I'm sorry, I had to skip that. I honestly want to see if there is lag while I'm running in a circle. Okay, so I'm gonna stop there. And while I wait for the scene to pop up on YouTube, I'm going to use my upgrading. Now, upgrading's very simple in... Oh, goodness me. That FPS is horrible. Alright, well, I'm going to, so, yeah, that's all I'm putting down. It's just, upgrading is very simple in this game. In Coder 2, it's actually much more, well, much more. I'm going to attempt something with my game, see if I can toy with it, make the graphics look, or sorry, not the graphics, but the game look better, because I can see that it's taking it horrible at the current moment, actually. I don't know if my screen resolution, let me see here, texture quality, well, high should be fine. Well, first of all, that needs to be put up. Better visual, yeah. Frame buffer effects. Okay. Soft shot. I don't need. Yeah. Okay. There. Maybe some of my problem. Oh my goodness! It looks so much better. That explains a lot of pixelation. Now is it gonna look better? I don't know. I did not like the pixelation at all. I'm glad it looks smooth now. Oh my god, did it look super old when... I mean, still super old, but... Oh, you know what? I also need soft shadows. Oh, as a matter of fact, the FPS, I think, got worse when I messed with the graphics and made it look better. Why does it look so bad? Okay, so okay, well, it says with it on, it'll make the game run smoother, which it does. It looks, honestly, for an older game, it looks very beautiful. But... crap. Looks like my game froze again. Or my live stream froze again. Oh, and then it fixed itself. But yeah, the FPS is why do I seriously need to tweak with OBS a little bit? Like, I swear. It's driving me nuts. Okay, hang on. Edit, or actually, let me go into settings. While I'm streaming. Well, it's already set up that way, so yes. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, I'm going to attempt something. I'm going to stop streaming, and then I'll be right back. I apologize a lot. I'll be right back. Alright, let's see, hang on.